Welcome back to the Firefly Family Gaming Channel, where we are slowly trying to build up our collection once again. A lot of the stuff we didn't get. The past couple of weeks has been kind of slow after the trip to Tennessee.
Christmas.
And Christmas is like a week away.
Christmas.
So we slowly hunting on the games. Concentrate on Christmas presents and stuff like that.
There's a lot of games under the tree.
But there is a lot of games, which is good. That might be another separate video on Christmas.
Christmas morning.
But a couple things that we had sold this past week. Actually, this one just sold today. It was a Guitar Hero 1 and 2 for PlayStation 2 and Guitar Hero 3 sold for $19. So, after Macari's blah blah blahs, whatever they, I think it was like 16 and change we got. So that's pretty good because I think
we only paid like $2 or $3 for them.
I think one of them was like 3 and the other one was like 4. Because this one, is the double. So both games and they're both were complete. So that was a good one. We sold a Super Mario Bros. Wii. It was just just a disc. I think we got like 19 for that one also.
Yeah.
I thought there was like one more thing. It was like another T-shirt that we sold.
So Anthony is not a country music person, just not. So he sold a Toby Keith T-shirt, and we're watching 1883 today, and Tim McGraw's on there, and he goes, "Hey, I just sold your T-shirt." No, we didn't.
I thought there was like one more thing that we actually sold, and I just can't remember right now. I guess it's not really important, but we can go over some of the pickups that we got, this week, and slowly getting stuff, and actually something that I found
that we already had, that we didn't know we had.
Didn't even know we had, and it was it's worth quite a bit, which I was pleasantly surprised. So
it's only worth quite a bit if somebody buys it.
Exactly.
That's the thing I don't understand.
Somebody will buy it, But anyway, let's get going, get started, and talk about what we got going on over here this week. So the first thing that we'll just get it out of the way. I've been slowly putting everything in the Game Eye, and so we have a tracking of what we actually have. Because it's nothing worse than you go to yard sale or wherever and you go to find a game and you're like, do we have this?
I do it a lot with the Final Fantasy games. We do it a lot with those games, and the Assassin's Creed games. We do it a lot.
And so it was just, so we finally got them all on there, and and the last bit that I had to put on was actually the Atari games, and which granted we don't play the Atari hardly at all, but it's just cool for the whole nostalgic thing, and
it's hooked up.
It's all hooked up. It's ready to roll, and I played it a handful of times and everything. It's fun, but so I went to put all the games in the Game Eye, which can you see? Oh no, you can't really see. There's we got about 20 or so games, whatever. They're cool, but I was going through and I was putting these games on, and it has like what they're worth thing, and I was like, this can't be right, So basically, there's 3 in the series. Well, there's a Sword Quest Earth World and Sword Quest Water World, and there was another one, Fire World. So, like, obviously, if you have all 3 of them, then you got something good.
You got like $800 sitting in your hands.
And but the Water World by itself, it had some sold comps were like all over the place. The lowest from $60 to $80 to $200. Just the cartridge alone. So I don't see myself playing this, so there's only one logical thing to do with it.
Sell it.
So we can get something that we really want, you know. So, they're both in good condition, except for, the Earthbound. It's missing
Earthworld.
God, Earthbound, still on my mind. It's missing the front label, but hey, it's still pretty
They're
clean game. This one's got the front label.
And the labels are in really good shape.
It looks, the front cover looks like Aquaman or something like that, but it's, I put them up there on the car. You never know. Shoot.
$150.
Yeah. If somebody offered me $50, I'd probably take it. Just to have a couple bucks to go buy something that we really want and are going to use. So you never know. You never know. Serena had got these a while back, and we just never put them on a video. And other people have put them in videos, and I've never seen them. And these are cool. It's the McDonald's glasses. Is this one? This is gonna be hard to. Everyone's seen them, but this is the Batman one, and this is the Two-Face one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think there's like a Robin
and a Riddler
one. So
he's gonna be off looking for the next one.
Yeah, I didn't even know she bought them, and she's like, "Hey, yeah, remember I got these like a while back." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So hopefully we can try to get the other two. That'd be awesome.
They had at the same place that had these two. They had the Snoopy and the Charlie Brown.
I should have brought that one out.
They had all of the glasses, and she only wanted like $10 for the whole set. And I went to grab those, and the guy in front of me goes, "Oh yeah, those are already mine." I was like,
"Oh,
okay, great, thank you." So I grabbed those and some albums.
That works. The other day, me and my youngest daughter, we went out Christmas shopping, and when you're out Christmas shopping, you try to take advantage, and we'll see if we can do some little game hunting while we're at it, and because I was jonesing,
and he was getting aggravated.
Yeah, Christmas shopping basically sucks. You would think this time of year,
No, you wouldn't, because you used to work retail.
It just people would be more. It's Christmas, but they're just rude. I couldn't handle it. So anyway, we were checked out this little thrift store, and which here lately, well, in the past they've been terrible about not having games, but here lately,
or if they have games, they're all scratched up and beat up to hell. Heck,
they're missing. People really.
Oh, you're stealing a $1.50 game.
Don't steal the game.
It costs you more to buy a case.
If you want a $1.50 game, just call me up. I'll come buy it for you.
I got you a $1.50 game.
Golly, Black Ranger, he knows. It's like
they steal them all the time, Black Ranger.
He's
what
like,
the heck?
he's like, don't be stealing the games. Don't be stealing the games. Don't be stealing the games. They're already cheap enough as it is. But
a $1.50 game.
So they came up and this is what happened. There was these two, and I didn't tell you, but there was one more, and it was a Halo game. And so I grabbed all three of them, and there was this FIFA game. Ain't nothing special. It's probably like a $5 or $6 game, and FIFA 12, so, $1.50. And this was actually looks kind of cool. It was complete, and
it almost looks like your RC racer game.
RC Pro-Am maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, what's it called? Gadget Racers. For $1.50, and they were both, this game is, come on now, it's got some, besides the fingerprints, you can see, but it just has to be cleaned up, but I bet this would be a good game,
Yeah.
So, I put this one up for sale, and we'll check this one out, and if it's no good, that one will be for sale also. But, then, that day, I think we did go to a Goodwill, and they didn't have anything, like always.
We're not supposed to be looking for games at the Goodwill.
Well, we were at Goodwill looking for other stuff, and the games would just happen to be there. So, hey, while you're there, you might as well just do what you got to do.
Okay.
Serena found these 3 games.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, people. It was a late night last night.
Last night we
still
went to
paying for it tonight.
we went to my Christmas party, the company I work for, and we did not get home until midnight, and that is fairly.
And then,
late.
of course, you're wide awake, and so we didn't go to sleep until 1 o'clock, 1:30. And then my daughter woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, I gotta go to work. I'm like, oh.
It was fun though.
We were out.
It was one of those tuck your shirt in events, you know.
Yeah, and had to wear a dress. We were out yesterday before all of that, and just
hit a couple yard sales.
Looking for yard sales and seeing if we could find anything.
Yard sales were pretty slim right now.
Yeah. So we did find this one, and this was the first game I seen. King Kong on the GameCube.
Oh yeah. We haven't had a chance to check.
I'm a sucker for GameCube games. I like the cases. I just think the cases are cool. I like GameCube games. So I grabbed that one, and then I was flipping through it. There were like 3 other, not the
like some bad.
Yeah, we're tired.
Yeah, sorry, we're still paying from last night. But there was like some Madden games and another game, and they were just like
a Wii game or something.
Yeah,
and it was like all beat up, and the case was ripped up. So we picked up these ones, and Project Gotham Racing 2 for the Xbox.
For the OG,
which hopefully will get fixed here soon.
Oh yeah.
And I think all of them are complete except for this one. Grand Theft Auto 3. And Anthony says he doesn't have this one.
I don't. Remember you said Liberty City Stories. You know?
Yeah.
And this one was kind of cool too.
Yeah, because this one is in a Blockbuster case.
So I was like, that's
pretty cool. So the lady wanted $2.
I got a green case. I'll put that in. So.
Yeah. The lady wanted $2 for them. So we were like, okay, cool. And of course we asked, do you have the systems that go along with these?
I just sold them last week.
And yeah. So.
That's a lie.
So then we went down to another thrift store that we go to a lot.
Right here in town, yeah.
And sometimes her husband.
Yeah.
So okay, her husband goes and buys
storage
units and goes to auctions.
Yeah.
And he keeps the really good stuff and puts it on eBay and then brings the rest of the stuff to the thrift store. One day, he made the mistake. It was that one over there.
Mario Sunshine?
Oh no, it's right here. Mario Sunshine. One day, he made the mistake of leaving Mario Sunshine on the counter.
Yeah, there was like a stack of games, you know.
Okay, so obviously I pick up Mario Sunshine and I'm like, hey Mike, how much is Mario Sunshine? He goes, well, you don't want to know. And I went, obviously I want to know because I picked it up.
And he had a stack of NES games, you know.
Which I think we got a couple of them too. But Mario Sunshine was the biggest one. And so he starts kind of yelling at his wife, jokingly. He's like, this is why we don't leave this crap laying around. And this is why we put it in the back. Because we put, So from that day on, Mike's wife will text me and say, hey, he's got some of X, Y, and Z if you want to come down and check it out. So that's where we got the new Atari that we have now is from them. And
a handful of Atari games.
A handful of Atari games.
This is like over a couple of visits.
Yeah. So we walk in there, and I'm not really paying attention. I know to look behind the counter because I know she puts stuff back there that she needs to put in the back that she hasn't done it yet. But I'm not really paying attention. And Anthony goes, there's an Atari box right there.
It's kind of beat up, but it's cool.
And I'm like, okay. Yeah. I'm like, but we have an Atari. He goes, but I just want the box.
Just want the box.
I'm like, all right. He goes,
it was behind the counter, you know.
He's like, and there's 2 360s. Find out how much she wants for those. I'm like, okay. Well, she was in the middle of opening the store. And so we let her open, and I'm looking around, and I'm not really paying attention. And Anthony goes, hey, look at the Luigi.
He was just sitting
there. So we got the Luigi, and we asked about the Atari box.
He's got the little, what's he do? Oh, he was moving.
You have to pull it out. I don't know how to make it. I was just doing it.
He must be broken.
I think so.
I guess that's why it was at a thrift store. Dang. But it's still cool to have.
It's still cool. I think there's something that goes on back here that pushes it out. But she said she was going to tell me what Mike wants to do with the Atari. So I'm waiting for her to text me. But I did find out.
But I grabbed the box, and there was something in the box, but long weekend. But I told her, I was like, I'm just interested in the box. I don't care what's inside. But then I shouldn't have said that, because who knows what was inside. It may not have even been an Atari. You know, it could have been anything, you know, but I was like, I just want the box.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I got to get with him because he wants to test it. But today, like, he posted everything.
Except for the Atari
for
and
the
the
Atari,
box.
you know. He does, like, marketplace stuff, and he put the Wii, the 360s, and something else on Marketplace. I'm like, where's the Atari?
Yeah,
You know,
so I guess tomorrow I'll have to make a trip down there and find out what's going on with the Atari.
So before we went to the Christmas party last night, there was a game store. You know, it was, you know, the game store was like in Tampa, and we were kind of like, the party was kind of like on the outskirts of Tampa, and so we thought, like, hey, this is a perfect opportunity. Let's go check this place out.
So we walk in there all dressed up, because this Christmas party was semi-formal. So we dress up. So we're all dressed up, and we walk into this game store. This poor guy probably doesn't know what's going on.
But it's called RU Game. It's I wish I had the address, but I don't. I didn't get no video footage or nothing, because I mean we didn't really have a lot of time. We intentionally left the house early just to go check this place out, and you know, then on to the party. And we walked around and talked to the guy for a little while, and a super cool guy, and you know, and
the prices really aren't that bad down there.
Definitely we're gonna have to go back, and we got more time. And it was funny because he was watching Edward Scissorhands, and he was talking about, like, you know, the I was gonna say the neighborhood where they live. You know, Edward Scissorhands is like an hour from here. You know, where they filmed everything, and all the houses are still there. You know, so it's kind of cool.
Some of them have turned into bed and breakfasts. You can stay in them.
So, you know, the game store, I mean, he had it all. You know, yeah, I don't know what else to, you know.
It was a good game store.
Yeah. So we'll definitely go check it out, and, you know, we'll get more information about it. And because I seen somebody else did a video about it, that they just happened to be in Tampa, and like, hey, we're going to go check this place out. RU Games. Like, I didn't even know this place was here. So we went and checked it out, and we got a couple of games, you know.
Yeah. So I got the Wii U Lego Batman. I'm sure I can find a case for it, you know, down there.
How much was it? It was a couple bucks, wasn't it?
$6.99.
Ain't bad.
Anthony, you got?
Slowly building the NES.
WrestleMania Challenge. And I got Final Fantasy.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know the numbers. I'm sorry.
Well, look at it. 12.
Okay. 12. So, and
that one was complete, right?
Yeah, it's complete. So, I'm slowly building them up. I need to...
Can I see the game over there?
I need to learn the numbers. Which games?
The Xbox game.
I need to learn numbers. I need to do that. That should be something I should do. So that I can sit there and go, oh yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got that one.
Oh man, I was gonna say, I thought the poster was in here for some reason.
I told you it wasn't. That was the only one that wasn't complete.
Sell it. No, don't sell it.
The Liberties, the posters in the Liberty City.
Yeah.
So that was our pickups.
Pickups for the week. I mean, it's kind of slim, you know, because of Christmas, but hopefully, you know, the coming year, you know, we'll see what happens. I kind of wanted to do a video about kind of the end of the year. I mean, we didn't even have a full year of building our collection, and you know, look what we got. So
yeah,
you know, next year we'll do another video about, you know, like what do we do this year, and you know, maybe like what's our I can't even think of the word. What we want to build on for next year. Expectations. There we go.
Our expectations
for the new year. So
what was the one thing that you were most excited that we got this year?
Game or console?
It doesn't matter. The one thing that we got.
Hold on, let me look.
I sprung this one on him.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for this.
No, he wasn't ready for this one. The one thing that you were the most excited that we got this year.
Most excited? Here we go, right here. This was the $20 Game Boy that we found at a pawn shop that didn't work, and I took it all apart and cleaned it, man, and it, bling, it came on, man. I was like, I fixed it. Ah, I just dropped it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be careful, don't do that.
Yeah, the little cover. I gotta glue the cover back on. But like, I was so excited that it came back on. You know, it was actually working and everything. So, oh man, I was ecstatic. And when you actually take something apart and you put it back together, and you don't have any parts left over, and it works, you know. Yeah, oh yeah, man. Many of hours.
Tetris.
Just playing Game Boy, man. Oh man. Oh. What about you? You already have an answer because you.
Actually, I was thinking about it while you were looking for yours. Mine would be the Saturn.
Oh yeah, I thought about that.
Ours, I mean, the rest of the game systems are cool, and I really like the rest of the game systems. And even though right now I'm playing the GameCube, that Saturn, that brings back a lot of memories for me. And so the Saturn and the GameCube are the two I really, really remember us always having. So getting that Saturn, that was, and not having, and I think it was the light bulb in Anthony's head. Like, I've been trying to tell him, like, you know, babe, we can do this trade-in thing.
Yeah.
We can do this trade-in thing, and we won't pay anything. And then when we did it, and I think we only had to pay like $5 or something for.
So this is like our, you know,
our Saturn, 2 games, and something else.
So here's our trade box. So we, you know, it's slowly growing. So basically what I do, we compromised on some stuff. Yeah, she just wants to just trade it in.
I trade it in.
Yeah, me, I just want to try to sell it, you know, sell it too. So we give ourselves about a week, maybe 2 weeks. And if it doesn't sell, it comes down, goes into the box. When the box fills up, take it to the store, trade it in.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like, well, that's how we, like she was talking, that's how we got the Saturn. And we traded in that great big box full of stuff. And I think what we paid
$5-10.
Yeah, you know, so
to me, I think it's the Saturn. It was
yeah.
that one thing that I didn't think, only because Saturns are so hard to find also. So there was a Saturn, then there wasn't a Saturn, and then there just happened to be a Saturn that day. Okay. He's like, yeah, we just got it in. And I was just like, you know.
Speaking of just coming in, waiting for ours to come in, it's like 5 days to Christmas, and we're waiting for our Switch still. Not that it's going to be a present for anybody.
It's not a present.
You know, we just want the Switch back. You
know? But I mean, I think that is my most exciting. Like, I didn't think that one would happen.
Because when the Switch comes back, the Xbox goes
next.
Goes in next.
Yeah.
When the Xbox comes back,
I don't know what goes then.
I thought there was something I was gonna throw at them.
I don't think so. I think everything else works.
I think you're right.
Thanks.
Oh!
I love it when he says you're right. Makes me feel so good.
I haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet. But I did plug it in, and I turned it on, and nothing happened. So, you know.
Oh, that was one of the 2.
Yeah, and the other one worked perfect.
Perfect. It sat over here for the longest time, and we didn't have a GameCube.
She's like,
I'm like, did you try it? And he goes,
does that thing work? I'm like, I don't even know. I'm just like, so I plugged it in, bling, boom, right on. So this one's still pretty dirty. It still needs to be taken apart and cleaned. And
then it might come on and
work.
It might
come on. Then if it works, then we got to decide. Like, we got the silver one down there. We got this purple one.
And a black one.
Where's the black one at? The black one's over there. So 2 of them got to go. So it's like, there ain't no reason to, I don't feel like there's no reason to keep them, you know? You know, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't like to keep things that it doesn't.
Just get what we want.
And that's it. Like, we were watching tonight.
No, yeah. It don't matter who it was.
It doesn't matter who it was, but they were in this game room, And this
Which
guy,
was super impressive collection. He had a ton
I
of
guess,
stuff, but he doesn't do.
but he
anything with
doesn't
it.
play with any of it.
It's
Like you have
it's
all
like-
these games.
It's like, hey, look at my game under lock and key. You know.
Yeah.
That's-
Like we just got Mario Dash. I mean, and this is a $60 game, $70 game, depending on who's going to buy it. I didn't pay $60 for it, but sorry, I'm getting over a cold. We play this game. Like it's sitting on the shelf. We play it.
I figure if you're gonna have games and they're under lock and key, then maybe these games need to be like in a museum
Or something. I mean, I don't understand like the whole like Earthbound and
I just want to play it. I don't want to own it. I don't want to buy it. If someone wants to give me one, that'd be cool. But I just want to play it. Can I just borrow one, somebody? It's like Blockbuster. I'll give it back. I swear. You know.
So I just don't.
I'll send you my
understand it.
broken GameCube, and when I send it back. If I don't send it back, you got a GameCube. That's a deal, right? No, it's not a deal.
That's not the deal.
But
So I just don't understand that. I don't understand if you're gonna get all these games and you're not gonna play them. Like I know for a fact that there's one Christmas present that's under the tree. I know it's there because my dad gave me the money and Anthony ordered it, so I know it's there. Castlevania, it's another one. It's the original Castlevania. It's $30-$40 game. To us, is an expensive game. I understand. It's no Earthbound.
no.
$30-$40 game for us though is an expensive game. But now, when Christmas morning,
Oh, we're playing it.
oh god, yeah.
That's all we're gonna be playing.
Yeah. So, I mean, and I know that there are a lot more stuff up underneath that tree that everybody's gonna be like, oh, I want to play this. I'm gonna be like,
Get
sorry.
mine. Get your own game room.
I want to play Castlevania. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't understand having stuff that you don't want to play. Like, I don't know.
Maybe he does play them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's it for now. This is our collection.
And that's our rant.
Pickups for the week. Rants for the week. You know,
We're under 40 minutes.
we're under 40 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, which is a miracle for
And-
us.
We're at 90 subscribers.
Yay!
Thank you, everybody.
Maybe we'll fix that purple one.
No.
No?
No,
Okay, never
no.
mind. I have tried, guys. I tried.
We could think about doing a giveaway for 100 for the hundo.
For a hundo?
You know, I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. But we'll have to come up with something good though. That is pretty good if it worked.
I don't know. I may want to keep the purple one, and you'll have to get the silver one.
That'll be the 100 subscriber special giveaway. You get a broken GameCube. No, I wouldn't. Do
No,
that.
that's not nice.
But from here in warm
Extra warm Florida.
Christmassy Florida, you know.
Don't let the sweatshirt fool you. Like I said, I'm getting over a cold, so it's
Because it got passed around the house. That's why.
Yeah.
So.
and I went to Tennessee where it was nice and cold. Then we came back down here where it was.
So we're gonna enjoy
Not.
the night. Have a candy cane. Enjoy the time where there's nobody here, just us and two dogs
and the hussy cat.
and the cat. So here you go, Mario. You can have a candy cane. Merry Christmas, buddy. You can give it to Princess Peach. What else you got? We good?
That's all I got.
Until next
I don't got
time.
nothing.
We'll see you guys later. Continue hunting. And if we don't talk to you between now and then, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
And we want to see all your games that you get for Christmas and all the videos and everything too. So we like watching. So
And we'll have one up for ours.
yes, we will. So until next time, have a good night, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.